Hi there, Pisces. This is Cindy from the New Moon Tarot, and this is a general love reading for Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Pisces for the week of April 10th. If this one doesn't resonate so much, go ahead and check out your natal chart and my other readings, specifically your Moon, which is emotion, and Venus, which is how you show up in relationships. You might want to do that anyway, since there could be messages there for you. We are looking at the overall energy. I'm also going to pull cards for your person and clarify everything in real time. Yes, that means shuffling. Please like and subscribe so you don't miss out. If you want the extended, go ahead and click the join button down below. It's $10. You get access to all of the extendeds for every sign for an entire month. If you would also like your private reading, you can find that info in the description box. My least expensive is $20, and I'm running a couple of specials this week. All right, so it looks like I would say you've had a tough time of it. We've got the Five of Cups, which is regrets about the past. It's looking back at like what might have been or what could have been, or I wish I had done something differently here, or only if I hadn't done that. And we've got the Five of Pentacles. That is being kind of alone or isolated. It's a card of like missing somebody, feeling like you don't have any resources. Fives are conflict cards here. I think you've had to be very strong. That's the Leo card showing up here, strength, being brave, being bold. Sometimes this is a card about holding back. So I'm not going to rush in here. I'm going to hold on to myself. I'm going to be like strong. Other times it's like you're getting your courage up and getting ready to go in here. So I'm not sure how that plays into this situation for you. Could be you're being strong, your person's getting ready to rush in, or vice versa. We have the Ace of Swords, which is a revelation. It's information. Sometimes it's like cutting off things that don't serve you. You may have had to cut this person off. They may have had to cut you off. Let's take a closer look at this person. Okay, so far we have the Ten of Wands here. This is the Light Seers Tarot. I'm going to be using the Buffy the Vampire Slayer Tarot to clarify here in a second. You can find a link to that down below. People are curious about it. It's an awesome deck. At the end, I'm going to pull cards for how this person feels about you, as well as something that they're thinking or that they need to say. This Ten of Wands is like burdens, it's baggage, it's an ending, doing a lot of labor here. This person may have moved out. Maybe you had to move out here. It can be just like being crushed under the weight of something though, which is kind of heavy. And we've got the Ten of Swords as well, which is more heavy energy. This is like a lot of thoughts. Trying to figure out what happened, being in your head about a certain situation here. I would say this person's kind of struggling a bit. We've got the Judgment card. Hold on. That's a little bit better. So we've got the Judgment card, Libra energy for me. As a reader, some people see this as Scorpio. That can mean the resurrection of a relationship, bringing something back to life that was dead. It's also about making huge decisions, decisions that would affect the rest of your life, multiple areas of your life here. And that's kind of what I'm going with. We've got the Death and Rebirth card here, Scorpio energy again. This is maybe a rebirth in this relationship, especially showing up next to the Judgment card. I think there's a big shakeup coming here. So for some of you, you may have ended it. For others of you, it's like this is a very difficult cycle, and you're about to kind of get out of that energy. Four of Wands here. Like there seems to be an exhaustion level here. The Four of Wands is stability. It's also coming home to somebody or building a home with someone. I would say there's somebody here who's probably like left and is coming back home to you. If you are not wanting a person from the past, then this would not be your reading at all. We've got the Tower, Scorpio energy. Yeah, you have a big shakeup here, big changes, big shakeups. This is like reconstituting a connection, having that next level showing up here, kind of getting out of this exhaustive, like that Ten of Wands and the Ten of Swords is a burden. It's very exhausting energy. For some of you, you may have thought like this is just over. It's never going to come back together again. But that's not what it looks like here. So what is going on with your person? For what it's worth, I think they're tired too. They want to resurrect this. They want to make this big decision here. Okay. What do we have? The Hermit, Virgo energy. So this person could have been gone for a while. They could have pulled back from your life, done a lot of internal thinking. This is Oz from Buffy, who is famous or infamous for maybe not saying a lot. There's a lot that goes on behind the scenes. So some of this shakeup is going to come as like a shock to you. I mean, look at your major arcana here. You've got 1, 2, 3, 4 of them showing up. This person has been thinking about it for quite a while. They may have even been like speaking to people about it and trying to figure it out. We've got the 2 of Wands that popped up here. We have the Knight of Cups popping up here, which we'll get to the Knight of Cups in a second here. And we've got the 10 of Swords in reverse. Oh, and there's something else beneath it. Okay, we've got the King of Swords here. Aquarius energy, also Gemini, Libra. So one or both of you could have air in your chart. King of Swords is very good at making decisions. He can be a little bit head over heart. This person may have cut you off, or it's perhaps like they're using this energy to kind of cut off things that aren't serving this connection, aren't serving them. The Hermit is really like doing a deep dive into yourself, what you want in life, what's holding you back, what do you need to do to move forward. And with this 2 of Wands, this is someone who's deciding their future. They're picking a path here, where they intend to go from this. I think they're looking a couple years from now, 4 years, 6 years. Where do I see this? They're getting rid of that 10 of Wands in reverse. They may have a lot of burdens to let go of here. There may be a lot to tell you. Because I do think they're carrying this heavy weight that needs to be set down. We have the Knight of Cups, which, let's talk about the Knight of Cups. So as you can see, this is William the Bloody, not Spike, the vampire that we know in Buffy the Vampire Slayer. This is a romantic. The Knight of Cups is poetry and roses and wine, and like a new romantic period maybe in this connection, or someone coming to you with that loving energy. The Knight of Cups is definitely someone courting you, like in that old-fashioned term for it, trying to win you over. This is someone I think is coming back home to this connection, coming back home to you. There's a big shakeup of energy here. I think this person may have finally cut through some of their problems and is ready to do something about it. Let's do feelings here as well as something this person is thinking or needs to say. Okay, so how does this person currently feel about you? The Chariot, Cancer energy. They may feel like you have moved forward, like you're moving away from them or moving on. This is also a desire to kind of get things back on track, to get on the road again together. The Chariot is definitely a card about travel. Maybe they've gotten like the fire underneath them and they're ready to take some action here. It looks like the 10 of Swords and 10 of Wands, they're letting go of some stuff. I hope I will see you again sometime. The timing wasn't right for us. I couldn't tell you face to face. I want to tell you how I feel. I want to tell you so many things. Definitely they want to have a conversation here. This is definitely someone with a lot to say. I just think it's like they've got this new perspective. I think the key to this is this Hermit card, where they've either gone within or they've been speaking with someone and kind of have their head on straight. there's a lot of like burdens to drop here. And sometimes that 10 of Wands is like I'm holding something heavy. I have this heavy load and now I need to let it down. I need to let it go. That seems to be what's going on here. All right. Thank you so much for watching. I appreciate it. Please like and subscribe so you don't miss out. If you want the extended, hit the join button down below. We're going to do feelings, intentions, the advice, the unknown. And if you would like your own private reading, you can find that as well. I have like a 10 for 66. I've got a 30 for 3 questions. Take care of yourself and blessed be.